Yes, hello, this time it became a rumor. That's a total of 442. Allow me to introduce this to you. Actually, it's this new updecocker. I've heard that 442 is impressively powerful. In the past 442 or 411, I haven't been doing well at all. I didn't use it often anyway, that's the gist. I pawned it a lot, but ultimately used it without any restrictions. I was clear about both the good and the bad, so well, including that. I wish I could introduce it. I think... Yes? First of all, it's custom. I would like to introduce it here. Here's my opinion. The short path is high to 44. That's last week's roll. The goalkeeper and the defender act as the fence, keeping balance with the side back. You haven't raised both. You can upload either here. After all, there are 3 top formations such as 423. There are quite a lot of them, so I try not to raise myself. It's in the middle, box to box. Maintain balance and register defense. With regard to this matter, I would like for you to engage in both attack and defense. I desire it, however. I thought as I was doing it, after all. It's not that central defensive midfield position. The defense was extremely challenging. I want to use that register or something. Another recommended volunteer. Ball dash. I also did that. Still, I went too far ahead. Someone who can complete an attack or someone who is good at attacking. Is amazing. I think this 442 is good. It's going to be like a really stupid game. Really, fierce conflicts, typically scoring 80 points or more, are common. It's really more of a low score. Basically, you get 1 of 5 or more points. It feels like it. I think people who are confident in their fights will love this formation. If you're not that confident, I wonder what it is. However, now, to be honest, there are cases where you can't protect it even with CDM, so I think it's an ant to spread it over a wide area. I also use the era. In this era, I'm really concerned about defense, but on the offensive side, it serves as an excellent emphasis, particularly the pathway. I'll make sure I'm accurate, and I'll also be able to dribble and carry it myself. Considering elements such as that, and methods to increase mass, it is likely to involve the midfield. To sum up, based on my predictions, these are the web players. I was basically using it. It feels like we're putting players at the center with predictions and interceptions. Both sides are in-style forward. It's a balance. For a period, I utilized one side of this strategy as a barrier, leaving 3 pieces on the counter. This has quite a lot of momentum. After all, from behind. I requested you to retreat and then... I thought it would be quite an advantage to have 1 or 2 birds lined up. That's why we're doing it in balance right now, both sides. As forward advances completely, this is something like asking you to go and get a pass. I would like you to be free to go to the side. We are doing this. Besides, I use it quite a bit for the 4 of us, but this is also wet. New from the last video. I was playing around with all kinds of things. There are places where my rolls have increased a lot. I wonder if the shine setting has an interesting aspect to it. I think so. So, it's a short path here. This too. There are also counters, such as balance. I am now in a ward with a close sense of distance. There are some places I want to do, and I feel like I'm doing it on a short bus. Also here, I wonder if it is possible that this will also reduce the balance. I keep it high. Even if you watch FC Poo. It's a great meeting. It means that the total number of balls exceeded 100. As I looked at it, 442, I thought it would be difficult after all. I didn't observe anyone employing the 442 strategy making significant advancements, thus. Well, including that. In these 44, I think it's difficult. I want to cure the Emperor. Those who want to ask about work points, such as including those who are good at defending from the front. In that case, I think it's an ant. It's fine when the other person can use 2 CDMs. It's hard to attack. However, other than that, for example, 3 Semipiro, I think it's a great match for positives without CDM. I'm trying it out for a bit and am currently using various custom ones. When I used it for 432 days, I really couldn't protect it. I can't quite seize it due to my absence, and it is approaching from the rear. You can say the opposite. On the other hand, from the other person's point of view. The other person doesn't have the CDM. In my opinion, there are areas prone to attacks, including these aspects. This caster has a pronounced habit. It was a lot of fun doing the offense, something Before the update, it was really... The four of us couldn't use it well, but in this regard, the destructive power, I thought it was a mess. Recommended in that regard, so I think it is recommended to try it once. I don't think it fits, so I think it's possible to use it as an option. Well, as for the selection of people, regarding these two, predictive intercept as much as possible. Either bring it along or shake it off. I used to do it in the Bitty era, but I think one of them is that they swung to the attack. As for both sides, player who can break through vertically, I wondered if I could become a good player if I went inside again. Just a few more passes. I wonder if it's a good player to let him stay here. In the middle, pass as much as possible. Then I wonder if having a versatile forward would be better, so I decide to use two. One of them is to put a tent retype player. I think there is. It's still defensive in this regard. As many as possible, after all, it would be better to place Prapla in the defensive role now. There is a clear difference, especially if you raise a side bag. Teeth. I'm seriously not coming back unless it's Praptor. If it's just a plus, the return speed is too different. It feels like it hasn't come back yet, so in that respect, I would like to press De Plapla. In this regard, it seems that this includes both wingbacks and offensive fullbacks. That's why... That's all. If you don't mind, please subscribe to the channel and rate it highly. Then...
Also,
it's like this. We are providing information. Currently, I have a total of 3 servers for this purpose. Well, various things happened and I ended up with 3, but I'm the only one who mainly provides resale information. Can almost post. The other thing is to consult with the server. Whether it's a question for resale information. Whether it's a question type, SBS questionnaire, leaked information, or something similar. Like this on YouTube. Posting on your own YouTube channel and chatting with everyone there. I'm in trouble like this. Including various comparisons, bugs, and other related information. For example, X is good information including the play name. I feel it might be best to share details about this, and if there's anything else, I'll post it here. Additionally, SVC questionnaire and more. Include questions? Make what should be made here. There are also parts that I think I should... You can see things around here. This evolution reflects the market as well. Questions from everyone regarding the posts I made. It seems like we're facilitating consultations here, considering if a move is needed.
It's like this.
Server evolution is advised. This is already established.
It's the one with 496 points.
For skirt consultations, ball collection explanations, recommended players, and coaching videos. It's a name. Whatever your request. The rest is play consultation. Well, this video is a play-by-play. For example, this scene. How exactly did I manage to protect it? How to... Are you glad you made the decision? Something you can consult with. I'm also making parts. Well, these parts too. You can do it, and the rest is custom. Or code sharing. Hata Framer as well, that... Periodically. I truly feel that I'm often engaging in activities just like that as well. It has become, yes. Well, I think the main thing will be this part of the resale information, so if it's gold, it's a special silver item. The rest is past information. Each work is like this, such as Black Filey. Toady price fluctuations. It's an upgrade type, or already, all here. It is designed to leave a history starting from F22. We collect information in this way, so... Mark work here. You can see information including... The rest is a convenient blow-off, including 4th GG power. In cases where utilizing this function is more advantageous, it results in a successful scenario. Here or something. Honestly, anyone can come in. See here. I think it's a good idea to do this, but quite a few people overseas do this. This is for paid parties. As for others, honestly, I wonder if it's free. I think it's part of what I'm thinking. That is my belief. Indeed. Well, that's right. Well, the main thing will be here, so... if you're interested, please come in. Switches and sub. If it's a Switch, some people also have Amazon Play on it. As for anything else, that paid Twitch member subscription or if you enter the charge for YouTube membership. Introducing Scode here. I cordially invite you to join me as well, so even if you are on Discord. Subscribe. Something like you can definitely create... Listen, since I'm there, a little more in the future. While incorporating it. I also want to do something, so... Yes, well, including those parts. Something. If you have any questions. Own X? I would like you to DM me, including... Please feel free to get in touch with us anytime. I think I received it until the end. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing to the channel and rating it highly. Thank you for your hard work.